Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. So likewise must this movement walk, not in the corruption of men, nor in the vanity of applause, but in the charity of truth and the holiness of fire. TPUSA has been watered by the blood of a martyr. Yea, the sacrifice is not buried in silence, but speaks yet. For in the divine economy of God, blood is seed, and witness is power. The gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And now it is written, if it be of God, ye cannot overthrow it. Lest haply ye be found even to fight against God. They killed Charlie Kirk, thought they'd shut him up. But now hundreds more will be doing, prove me wrong, sessions. And the word shall run swiftly, sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. Therefore arise, and be not afraid, for the people that do know their God shall be strong, and do exploits. The horsemen of fear, the chariots of intimidation, the fire of slander. All these shall melt as wax before the flame. For the Lord is a man of war, and when the enemy cometh in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Let the timid be made bold, let the slumberer awake, for the hour is late and the battle is at the gate. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression. So let the adversary rage, let the nations conspire, for the Lord hath set his king upon his holy hill. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. In the immediate aftermath of Kirk's death, TPUSA received over 62,000 new student sign-up requests in just 8 days. This signals a seismic shift in engagement, galvanizing students nationwide to participate in the movement. The memorial service held at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, drew an enormous crowd. Attendance far exceeded the stadium's 63,000 capacity, rivaling the scale and security of a state funeral. A vigil held at Colorado State University, originally scheduled as a tour stop, drew over 7,400 people, demonstrating that large-scale events are continuing with immense public support. Statements from leaders within the movement suggest Kirk's death has woke up a sleeping giant, encouraging previously silent conservative and Christian youth to become outspoken activists in his stead. Beyond the organizational numbers, there are clear signs that the assassination has spurred a renewed focus on faith and action. Conservative Christian congregations, including mega churches, reported noticeable spikes in attendance, in some cases up to a 30% increase, the weekend immediately following the assassination. Figures like Vice President J.D. Vance and high-ranking Catholic clergy have publicly referred to Kirk as a martyr for Christianity and a modern-day St. Paul, a direct spiritual framing that is driving many to rededicate their lives to faith and activism. Personal testimonies shared online and by the media indicate that many young people who had drifted from faith were inspired by the focus on Kirk's religious convictions to return to church and open their Bibles. Leaders from across the globe, including the presidents of Serbia, Paraguay, and Ukraine, addressed the assassination at the United Nations General Assembly, condemning the violence and the macabre response seen online. International figures like the Prime Ministers of Israel and Italy publicly mourned Kirk, praising his influence and his role as a defender of Judeo-Christian civilization, and a formidable disseminator of the ideas of freedom. The overall reaction confirms that the assassination has not halted the movement. Instead, it has served as a powerful catalyst, transforming a political figure into a heroic martyr and providing a deep spiritual resonance that is fueling a documented and intense period of growth and re-engagement among his supporters.